As the first soft light touches the world, and before the rush of the world defines the hours, let us simply pause here, in this quiet space between sleep and waking, and recognize this profound gift. A new day, untouched, waiting for your presence. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath, the steady pulse that has carried you through the night. A silent, faithful miracle of biology and being, now inviting you to awaken not just your body, but your intention. Notice the weight of your body against the surface that supports you, the subtle signals from muscle and bone as they begin their graceful transition from rest to motion. There is a deep intelligence here, in this vessel of flesh and blood, a system of astounding complexity that operates on principles of balance and care. Your heart, without a single conscious thought from you, adjusts its rhythm to the morning. Your lungs expand, drawing in the air that will become the very energy of your cells. This is not a machine, but a living, responsive process. A symphony of chemistry and electricity dedicated to your existence. So let us begin there, with gratitude for this silent, steadfast work. As you feel the energy begin to circulate from your core to your fingertips, acknowledge this foundational truth. Your health is not merely the absence of illness, but the active, dynamic state of equilibrium. It is the fluid in your joints allowing movement, the neurons firing to form your first clear thought, the immune cells patrolling with quiet vigilance. This morning, we align with that balance. We choose not to fight against the body, but to listen to its whispers, the slight tension that asks for a gentle stretch, the thirst that calls for water, the breath that seeks to be a little deeper, a little slower. In this listening, we find our first point of stability. We ground ourselves not in abstract ideas, but in the tangible, miraculous fact of our own physical being, a testament to resilience that has brought you to this exact moment. And from that grounded center, we consider the energy that now begins to flow, not as a frantic, external force to be grabbed, but as an internal resource to be cultivated and directed. Scientifically, we know this energy as ATP, generated in the mitochondria, those tiny powerhouses within your cells, fueled by the oxygen you breathe and the nutrients you provide. But philosophically, we can understand it as your capacity for engagement with the world. This morning we tend to that source. We envision our attention and our actions as precious currents, and we set our intention to be wise stewards of them. We release the habit of scattering our focus to the winds of worry or distraction, and instead gently gather it, like sunlight through a lens, to kindle a calm and focused flame within. This is the energy of purpose, not panic. It is the understanding that your vitality is not endless, but it is renewable, renewed by moments of pause, by breaths that anchor, by thoughts that choose nourishment over criticism. Feel that potential humming softly in your chest, a quiet power that is yours to direct. It is the energy to meet a challenge with clarity, to offer kindness without depletion, to create and to connect from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. As the morning brightens, so does this inner reservoir, ready to be spent not wastefully, but on what truly aligns with your sense of meaning. This leads us naturally to the mind, that vast and shimmering network where every experience is woven into the tapestry of who you are. Neuroscience reveals the incredible plasticity of your brain. With every thought, every learned skill, every moment of mindfulness, you are literally reshaping your neural pathways. You are, in a very real sense, the architect of your own consciousness. So this morning, we approach this creative space with tenderness and deliberate care. We observe the thoughts that drift in like morning mist, the plans, the memories, the fragments of yesterday's conversations. We acknowledge them without letting them steer the ship. In this calm awareness, we create a space for renewal. We consciously loosen the grip on old stories that no longer serve us, on anxieties that tighten the muscles of the mind. We make room for new patterns, for curiosity over judgment, for compassion over comparison, for the steady recognition that you are not your passing thoughts, but the aware space in which they arise. This mental renewal is the quietest, most profound work. It is the soft reset that allows you to step into the day with freshness, to see with eyes that are not clouded by yesterday's residue, to respond rather than merely react. It is in this renewed mental space that gratitude finds its deepest roots, not just for the obvious blessings, but for the very ability to experience, to learn, to adapt, and to grow. And now, having grounded in the body, cultivated our energy, and renewed the mind, we arrive at a sense of wholeness. The separate concepts of health, balance, focus, and clarity begin to blend into a single, harmonious state of readiness. You are here, fully present, integrated. The day ahead is no longer a series of demands to be feared, but a landscape of possibilities to be met with your unique presence. You carry with you the calm strength of your physical being, the directed warmth of your personal energy, and the clear, open space of your renewed perspective. You are prepared not for a perfect day, but for a day lived with intention. You will move through your tasks with a newfound grace, seeing challenges as opportunities to engage your resilience, seeing interactions as chances to offer the peace you've cultivated within. You are ready to contribute, to listen, to create, and to simply be, with a heart that is open and a spirit that is resilient. So as this quiet prayerful time comes to its natural close, carry this feeling of integrated calm with you. Let it be the lens through which you see every person, the foundation from which you take every step. And if this peaceful beginning has helped to orient your heart and mind, consider extending that sense of calm to others. The journey of mindful living is richer when shared. If you feel moved to, please like this reflection to signal its value, subscribe to nurture this space of collective intention, and share it with someone who might welcome a peaceful start to their own day. Together, we create ripples of focused calm and resilient joy, building a more mindful world, one morning, one breath at a time. Now, step gently into your day. It awaits you, and you are ready.